my soap in my hands. Yep, make sure you wash those hands. Nursing was my background, and one of my videos I shared how I started getting Social Security because I hurt my back on the job. Transporting a patient, she could walk. I worked on the rehab floor. She could walk and everything. And so I was pivoting her from the chair to the bed. And she did not want to walk that day. So as I did that and got her in the chair, popped my back. Yeah. So when that happened, yeah, they didn't do me right. I guess this is a little story time. They didn't do me right. They called themselves giving me rehab on the floor because that's the floor I was working on. And so with them doing that, they ended up firing me. And at that back then, I didn't know. A lot of people was like, "Girl, please." They would have got sued because make sure y'all still on. Yeah. And first, because they're not allowed to do that. They shouldn't fire you. It wasn't even my fault. So yeah. I miss my nursing, but my goal is to get monetized, make my money. I'm gonna do 3 cherries, monetize and get my money, and then open up a foundation for the less fortunate, and be able to give them care and anything that they need for free. That's my goal. And I believe it's going to happen. I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. A lot of lives has been changed. So, yeah. I'm very thankful, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I love to give. It's my heart's joy to see other people smile on their face. And so, like I said earlier on the video, like I said, it's never turn down an opportunity to be a blessing to someone. Because I know she's, like I said, I can't stress it enough. FYI, y'all, I don't like the carrots. So you'll see me pinching out the carrots. I once upon a time I did, but ever since I was on my little eating regimen, and coach was like, don't eat carrots because it does have a certain amount of sugar and this and that, whatever. And so, yeah. I'm like, okay, it's too hard to. But yeah, just to being able to be a blessing to her, I feel like I'm doing what I'm called to do, for one. And what God got me, this is what God has for me. And when God has something for you, He got that door open for you. Can no man shut that door for you? Okay? I mean, He's got everything already lined up for you. Everything's already lined up. Okay? So consult Him. I know you're used to doing it your own way. I'm used to doing it my own way. Ask Him, Holy Spirit, what should I do? And I had already. Now I have another neighbor. It's on that she stays towards where my mailboxes are. And but my neighbor is on the same complex unit. And and I've been meaning to want to talk to her. And see, she's Hispanic. The young lady, the older lady, she's Hispanic as well. And so, but she do know how to speak English. And so she understood where I was coming from. And I had been meaning to want to cut up my salad here. I had been meaning to want to talk to her. And so, but I never did. And so I said, okay. And I felt kind of bad because I was like, okay, I know I was led to talk to her. So I was not going to pass up this opportunity this time. And so that's all about planting seeds, y'all. When you plant seeds in your life, you reap a harvest. And like I said, you don't want to eat your seeds. Just like those apples I just cut up. You know, if I wanted, I could have kept the seeds and I'm replanting them. For sure I can. You know, so just say you was, that's all you had was a garden, okay, to eat. That's all you got. No money, no nothing. And you was blessed to have some seeds that was given to you. Okay? Got those seeds, but you're so hungry. You're so hungry. You're so hungry, right? And you got the seeds. So you got a choice to either plant those seeds and water it, nourish it. Now make sure you plant it on some good soil. All right. Don't just throw it and thinking wherever it lands is where it's gonna grow. But then the fowls of the air come by and eat your seed. And you ain't gonna have nothing. So it's important to plant seeds on a fertile ground so you can nourish it, water it, give it what it needs, you know, good soil and everything. And you till it and you put those seeds in there, and then it starts to what? Grow. And it starts to what? Produce more apples. And when it's producing more apples, then guess what? You don't reap the harvest. You got apples to eat. And that's with anything. Any type of garden. I'm just using as scenarios, an example. So don't eat your seed. So I had an opportunity and I planted a seed and I helped her. And I saw the smile on her face. So that's me reaping a harvest from that. But I already know that I'll be able to reap another harvest from that because I planted my time. So you could plant seeds in all kind of ways. You could plant your time. You could plant with money. You could plant with, just whatever it is. You plant time, guess what? You're going to get time back. Now, I had these cucumbers at my mom's house. Kind of dented up a little bit. But we're going to make it work. It's foil paper. I'm running kind of, yep, I'm to the end. I was just saying I'm running low. It's hard, y'all. Y'all seen me in the flesh. You seen it raw. All raw. No more foil. Gotta get more. I'll just sit there right there till I get finished. So I cut this much of it and wrap it in this foil and use it for tomorrow because my goal is to eat salads every day. So I'm gonna cut this. Cut the green, the skin off. It is kind of soft, but I'm gonna try to work around it. You do what you have to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I think what it did was my mom's refrigerator was kind of high with temperature. And it was trying to freeze it. And I think that's what happened. But yes, y'all, you plant seeds in all kind of ways. And you will reap a harvest. But you want to make sure that you plant it on fertile ground. Okay? So just the fact that I was able to help her, y'all, it was such a blessing to me. It blessed me. And I'm just cutting this up. Yeah. And so that's why I said it's important. You got to get in your word. You got to renew your mind. You got to know what God said in his word. Because it's a blueprint for y'all. You got a treasure, right? And the only way you're going to be able to find that treasure is the map. It ain't gonna just be sitting at your door when you open up the door. You got a map. So you gotta follow that map. You gotta know how to read it. First, you gotta know how to read. If not, then somebody else read it for you. And then guess what? They can give you the information and stuff, but are they gonna lead you right? Are they gonna lead you right? You're gonna have to trust them to lead you where you need to go. Do you really want to do that? Because some people are trustworthy and some people not. So, but if you study and you read the word, you're going to get it for yourself. Okay? You're going to get the knowledge that you need for yourself. And you're going to be able to read that map and you're going to be able to follow that map. And guess what? It's going to show you exactly where your treasure is. Okay? Same thing with renewing your mind. Let me get the dressing. And what I normally do, I put my peppers on last. I like to have it on last. So I'm putting some Catalina on here. So yeah, so you want to renew your mind. But sometimes the Bible is a little hard to understand. So what you want to do is there are preachers and pastors and prophets and everything out there, get with someone. There's so many teachers, but then you just don't want to just listen to anyone, but just to help you along, but you want to be able to understand it for yourself. Okay. And then the Holy Spirit is what the Holy Spirit is there for. I'm not going to drown my food. Maybe think about that little cartoon. Don't drown your food. Talking about drowning your salad. It was so funny. Talking about drowning your food. It was a commercial. It was either a commercial or a cartoon. I just remembered. So yeah, you have so many people out there that can help you. And then the Holy Spirit is here. The Holy Spirit is here to lead and guide you into all truth. So guess what? He's gonna bring back to your remembrance on everything that you read, okay? And give you understanding what you read. So then when situations come about, you know how to handle the situation. And also, God said, cast your cares upon him. Okay? And so with you doing that, he don't want you to fret. No. He wants you to trust in him, acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. So that's why it's so important, y'all. So important. I'll do that once I get off the camera with y'all, because I don't want that to hurt y'all ears. So it's important, get in your word, be a blessing to people. You're here for a reason, for a purpose. Here's my salad. And like I said, I will put my green peppers on there once I get ready to sit down and eat. I gotta clean up my little mess that I made. So right. Okay. Guess I will just go ahead and do this. I gotta wash my hands. That was my pantry door. I have my little apron. I should have had my little Christmas apron on with y'all. I know it ain't Christmas time. I brought all my family, all my sisters, my mom. Here we go. One moment. I brought them all a Christmas apron for Christmas. So when they cook, they can think about me. Washing my hands. So I really appreciate y'all being here with me. And hopefully I wasn't sounding like I was rambling on. Let's get a paper towel. Believing that you guys got something out of my video, not just me making the salad or